Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good and welcome if you're new here. I'm Leah. So I just thought it'd be super cute today to come and make my 2021 vision board with you guys. If you don't know what a vision board is, it's basically a board that has pictures of like all the different things you want to achieve for that year. So say for example, if you want to go to Spain, you put a picture of Spain on the board, then that will just like remind you every day of your goal and it will just be there as like a constant reminder. So I did a vision board for 2020 and despite all of the crazy things that happened in 2020, I do actually think it has been a really good year, and I do just feel like for me this like goal setting exercise has definitely really helped me stay motivated and things like that, and I definitely like having it in like visual form because I'm quite a visual person. So yeah, it has definitely really helped me out. So I thought today I'd come and do my vision board for 2021. I also quite like the fact that like I tell you guys about the goals as well because I feel like that helps me stay accountable. So let's go. So this vision board that I'm going to create today is going to be a lot bigger than the one that I had last year. Last year we just had an A3 board, but this year we've got A2, baby. So this is just like an A2 picture frame. I just ordered this off Amazon. So basically what I'll do is just like take all of this stuff off and then stick all my pictures onto the board, and then it will be like a framed vision board of all of the things I want to achieve for 2021, and I'll just look at it every day and I'll be like, wow, look at all these things I want to achieve. So yeah, we're basically going to stick all of the pictures onto this, but to make it super bougie, I have got some wrapping paper so that we have a nice background. Okay, so last year, if you remember, I had like rose gold wrapping paper, but this year we've gone a bit more, I'm going to say opulent. We've gone a bit more opulent, and it's like a black marble effect wrapping paper, which I just thought was super bougie, and I just loved it. And I feel like that really sets the mood for the year because I just want to be living my best life in 2021, and I just want to be bougie and having a good time all the time. So yeah, I'll just cut this out to be the size of the board, and then yeah, this will be the background. Oh my god, can we just like look how pretty this is. I'm absolutely obsessed, like literally love it. I tried to like flatten these bits here, but like there's so many and I'm just like, yeah, let me just leave it. Okay, so I always think it's nice to start with a quote to like set the tone for the year, and this year we have this with Miss Tyra Banks, and it just says, my real purpose in life is to help girls, which I just think is the total mood for this year. And I really just hope in 2021 that my channel inspires more girls to want to get into property. Like, we need some more girls in here, like we just need more women in property, and I love to see women in property and connecting with other women who are in property. I've literally said women in property about 10 times now, but I would definitely just love to see it, and I'd love to see more women like building a brand and showing off what they do in property as well. Like I would definitely love to see it. So I hope that my channel can be inspirational and educational for other girls out there. So yeah. Okay, so speaking of my channel, I would like to hit 50,000 subscribers this year. I did put this on my vision board last year, but I feel like last year wasn't the year for it, but I feel like this year I'm ready and I can handle it. So I'd love to hit 50,000 subscribers. I do literally love YouTube, and this is such a big milestone and I'd love to hit it, so yeah. Okay, so along the same vibe of like social media milestones, I want to hit 15,000 Instagram followers on LCM Home, and then also 15,000 on my personal Instagram. So I did have these on my vision board last year as well, but I didn't hit it. But I just thought, why not add them to this year? Like, it can happen. So yeah, I just really want to focus on growing both of the brands this year and like getting our names out there. So yeah, but yeah, I kind of feel like as my YouTube channel grows, and that will grow my Instagram following and things like that, and I definitely need to be more consistent with posting on the LCM Home Instagram feed. So yeah. Okay, so I've also printed out this cute little graphic, and it just says girls need to support girls, because I feel like in 2021 I just need to connect with more like-minded female entrepreneurs who are just really similar to me and just have like a whole girl tribe going on. Like that's just the vibe I'm on for 2021. I just want to have a crew of like-minded people where we just completely get each other and we're just there to support each other. So I'm just putting that out there into the universe. Okay, so I also have this picture of a neon sign that says antisocial social club, and this is actually as a reminder to me to not be so antisocial. In 2021 I just want to connect with more people and just meet up with more people. I feel like I'm always messaging people on Instagram and I'm like, we're not even friends in real life, like what the hell. So I need to make more of an effort to connect with my online friends. Okay, so next are my property goals. So Mia and Mom have been thinking about this over the last few weeks about like what we want to achieve in 2021. So me and Mom have decided that for 2021 we want to take on an extra 24 units. So one unit would class as like one HMO bedroom kind of thing. We want to have like 24, or if we have like a single let, then that will be one unit kind of thing. So ideally it would be like 3 8-bed HMOs or 2 12-bed HMOs or 4 6-bed HMOs or whatever it is. But either way, we just want to take on an extra 24 units. So yeah, I've just printed off this little block here and then just typed down below 24 units. So yeah. So yeah, at the minute we've got 19 units, and then when the bungalow is finished, that will be 20. So we're kind of trying to recreate what we've done in 18 months in a year, basically. Okay, so the next thing I'm putting on my vision board is the word outsource, because I feel like we're just at a point with the business where we just need to start asking other people to do things so that we can really like push the business forward and things like that. So some of you might have seen recently that we're hiring a project manager because we just wanted to like outsource like managing trades and things like that. So I think 2021 will really be about outsourcing and systemizing and things like that. I also want to outsource like having a video editor, because if I just had a video editor, I would have so much more time on my hands. So yeah, next year I just want to literally outsource as much as possible and just outsource my whole life. Okay, so next on my vision board is holidays. So this is a picture of me in the Maldives in 2019, and then this was a picture of me in Dubai in 2019. So I just wanted to put these on my vision board to remind me of the good life that I used to live when we used to go on holiday. And in 2021 I definitely need to travel, and ideally I would like to go to Bali and Dubai, because Dubai is definitely like one of my favorite places. So yeah, I'm just putting these on my board because I need to go on holiday in 2021, and this is just a reminder of the life that I used to live. Okay, so next I have this cute little graphic that just says, "You okay, hun?" Because I feel like in 2021 I just want to make sure that I'm looking after my mental health and putting in better self-care practices every day and setting boundaries and things like that, and just really like looking after myself and being more mindful and all that good stuff. I actually recently started therapy. Like, it's really recent. I've only had like literally 2 sessions, but I felt like I just needed to make an investment in my mental health, and I thought that therapy was the way to go. So yeah, I'm really excited to like get more into it. I might share like about it in a year's time or something like that, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so far so good. But yeah, for 2021 I just want to make sure that I'm doing all of the things that I can to make sure that I have the best mental health that I can, basically. So yeah. Okay, so this next picture is like along the same lines as looking after my mental health, and it basically says, "Your body is present, is your mind," and then it just has this like little picture. But I feel like I'm definitely a massive overthinker, and I'm always thinking about the future, and I'm like, what if this happens in the future? What if this happens in the future? And then also I'm always looking back like, oh my god, I can't believe that this happened, and I can't believe that that happened. But I'm never like focused in like, okay, but right now, like, you're fine kind of thing. So I feel like I definitely want to work on being more in the present moment, and I want to do different things that help me stay present, I guess. I read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle like last year, and I definitely need to reread it again and then bring that energy into my life, because I just need to be more in at the present moment. I always feel like my head's somewhere else kind of thing, and I'm always thinking about like the next thing or what happened before, but I need to just be like in the zone thinking about now. So yeah. Okay, so next we have another quote, and this one says, "The mind that opens to a new idea never returns to its original size." Albert Einstein. So basically this year I just want to become like more of a wider reader and like a wider learner, I guess. I feel like for the past few years I've always read like the typical self-help books, the typical like business books, but I want to read about like just loads of different stuff this year. Like, I want to read like books about like psychology and history and different things like that, like instead of just reading about self-help all the time. I just want to become more of a well-rounded person with different ideas and different perspectives on life, I guess. And I also like hearing the points of view of people who like don't agree with me on like different things. So like, for example, there's a YouTube channel called Jubilee. It's like so good, you should check it out. And they do this show, I think it's called like Middle Ground or something, and they might get like some people who support Trump and then some people who don't support Trump, and then they have to like have like a debate. It's not really a debate in like an aggy way, but like they just have like a conversation about different topics, and it's actually really interesting to see how people with opposing views interact with each other and what they learn from each other. And I definitely learn so much watching them, so like I just want to like just learn more, you know. But yeah, I kind of feel like it's always easy to like consume content of people who like have the same opinions of you, but like I think it's kind of interesting to hear other people's perspectives on things, even though you might not necessarily agree with them, kind of thing, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah. Okay, so next for my vision board, I've got a little quote that says, gratitude is the best attitude, because that is just the vibe I want to be on for 2021. I just want to be practicing gratitude every day and making an effort to write it down and really thinking about what I'm grateful for. I feel like that definitely puts you in such a better mood when you just think about how grateful you are for like all the different things in your life. And I just thought if I put this on my vision board, then at least I can look at this every day, and hopefully that would be like a visual reminder for me to just stop and think, hey, I'm grateful for X, Y, Z. So yeah, cute. Okay, so next we have another quote. We've got quite a lot of quotes this year, quite a lot of like little sayings and things like that, but we've got another quote here, and it says, relax, don't be so hard on yourself, you are living and learning, forgive yourself and grow from the experience. Because I am always putting myself under so much pressure, and I feel like, do you know what, this year, take it a bit easier on yourself. Like, you're doing fine in life, you don't have to put yourself under so much pressure all the time. Like, yeah, I'm just constantly like being hard on myself and things like that, and like that just has to stay in 2020. We can't bring that energy into 2021. So this year I'm just gonna be like kinder to myself and just take it a bit easier, you know, like just take it easier. Okay, so next I have a little picture of a girl doing pole fitness, because I've mentioned a few times before on my channel that I do pole fitness, and if you follow me on Instagram then you'll see like all of my little videos of me hanging upside down doing back bends and whatnot. But this year I just want to be like really good at pole. Like, I literally love pole. Like, if I could, I would go every single day. Like, I just love pole so much. So this year I just want to get like really good at it. I'm even considering installing a pole in my apartment so I can practice at home, but I don't know if I will do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know yet. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this year I just definitely want to step up my skills. I want to go more often, and I just want to be really good. Okay, so next we have a picture of this fitness blogger. Now, she was actually on my vision board last year, but unfortunately I didn't serve body the same way that she did last year, so she's made it back onto the 2021 vision board. We've got a bit of a different image this year, and she is just like my body goals. Like, the ass to waist ratio is what I'm trying to achieve in this life, so hopefully my fitness coach can help me get there. But yeah, I just think that her body is absolutely amazing, and she just looks snatched and super strong, and I just love it. So that's how I'm trying to be me, especially if I'm going to go on holiday this year. I just want my body looking the best it's ever looked. Okay, so I've got two cute little illustrations here, and I've got one cartoon of someone doing yoga, and then I've got another cartoon of someone meditating. And I just feel like these activities are really good for mindfulness and just being in the present moment. And obviously yoga is good for like staying fit as well and staying flexible. So I just thought I'd add these to my vision board, because they're things that like I do it and then I enjoy it and then I fall out of the habit of doing it. So I just wanted to put them on my vision board to remind me to do it every day, and hopefully I can get into like a good routine of actually doing it. So yeah. Okay, so I've also got a picture of someone playing the piano, because this year I really want to teach myself to play the piano. So I did recently buy a little keyboard so I can teach myself, and I've been using like the Simply Piano app and just learning a couple little songs here and there. And yeah, it's been going really well so far. But like, I used to have piano lessons when I was a kid and I quit, and like I've always really regretted it, because I think, oh, I could have been like so amazing at piano, but because I quit, like obviously I can't play at all. So yeah, this year I really want to learn how to play the piano. Okay, and another thing that I want to learn to do this year is learn how to paint. So I just got a picture of 3 paintbrushes because I really want to learn to paint, and I just feel like painting would put me in like such a good mood because I love like doing creative things where you can just like get lost in the moment of doing it. So I just want to like learn how to paint. So I'm probably going to buy some paint soon and like buy like a little online course or something like that because I just think it would be good for me, you know? Okay, so I just thought I'd share this with you guys because why not? But I'm actually gonna leave something off my vision board. So many of you will know that I buy investment properties and then I rent where I live. So like I rent the apartment that I live in. And I was like, okay, 2021, I definitely wanna buy my own house because I really would like to do my own renovation project on my own house and just like really make it my own. Like I do find my apartment, even though it's nice, I do find it a little bit boring because you can't really do anything. Like there's not really much about it. So yeah, I was like, okay, this year I'm definitely gonna buy my own place, and I've been set on this for like ages. And then the other day, like I walked into town and I was like, I just really like where I live. Like I don't know what came over me all of a sudden. I was just like, oh, I actually really like living here. So yeah, the picture of the house that I printed off, that will not be happening this year. So yeah, I don't know when I'll actually buy like where I live, but yeah, I definitely will in the future because I do know that I want to do like my own renovation project like exactly how I want it. But I just don't think that 2021 is the year. Okay, so now I just need to stick everything down and then put it in the frame, and then we are done. Romeo, done. Okay guys, so the vision board is done. I do feel like this looks like very aesthetically pleasing. I did try my hardest to make it look like a little bit better than last year's one, and I am really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks super cute. I'm so glad that I did the black marble. That is just opulence. Like I just love it. So yeah, I'm gonna hang this vision board up in my bedroom so that I can see it every day as I wake up, like, and my goals for 2021 will just be there staring me in the face, reminding me of all the things that I want to achieve. But yeah, now I'm actually super happy with how it turned out. I think it looks super pretty. Not that it's necessarily about the aesthetics, but yeah, I just think it looks super good. But yeah guys, if you choose to create a vision board for 2021, let me know how it goes, let me know what's on it, let's just spread good vibes and all of that, you know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. It would really help me out. But thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate it as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye.